And we're live. Boom. I still got some setup to do. But yeah, we're live now, finally. Look, here's the thing. It was bugged, man. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know why. I've had the update for hours now. I think the update went out at like 11, or at least I downloaded it at like 11. I've been had the update, but every time I would load in on Xbox, T-1000 wouldn't be playable. Every single other character was ready. Madame Bo was there. Everything else was ready. T-1000 wasn't there. Then I tried on Steam Deck, because I also had the update on Steam Deck, and T-1000 was there. So I'm like, well, what's up with that? Something's broken. So I decided to update the game on Steam. Yeah, some other people are having similar problems. I updated the game on Steam, and T-1000 was there. And so I only had it on Steam Deck. I didn't update it on my PC. So I was like, let me update it on my PC in case I have to do the stream from Steam. And right when I started updating on my PC, it's still updating now, then finally it started working on Xbox. So I got T-1000 on Xbox. The game is currently updating on my PC, so I hope that doesn't lead to any problems with the stream. So far, so good. I'm not dropping any frames or anything. So I'm gonna assume we should be fine. I think if I don't record anything, I won't lose any frames. So yeah, well, I'll just let it keep updating because I actually didn't have the game on my PC. I got a brand new hard drive, so I needed to like do a fresh install. But I'm gonna do that just so I have a backup version of the game in case this ever happens again. I have a PC version and an Xbox version to work with. Technically, like I could just go on Steam Deck, but you know, Steam Deck, it just doesn't look as good. I have to use FSR on Steam Deck for the game to get like a playable, not a playable frame rate, but like a good frame rate close to 60. And so yeah, it doesn't look as good on Steam Deck. I have played MK1 on Steam Deck a couple times on the channel before, but it's not the preferable way, especially when I'm showing off characters and combos and skins and gear and all that. But it's now, I now have the update on Xbox. I'll have it on PC soon. I have it on Steam Deck, so I'm about ready to go. I don't know if the servers are working. They kind of, servers were down, then they came back, then they went down again. I think right now my session was kicked. Oh my god, I better not load back in and T-1000 is gone. I'm gonna be so pissed. I should have just went into training mode and stayed in there until... Okay, no, I still have T-1000. But I don't think I'm on servers. I don't think I'm online right now. So, we'll be able to do training mode. We'll be able to try out all these moves. Try out some Madame Bo. I just have no idea if we'll be able to do anything that requires online connection. I'm not going to play online today anyway, but I might go into invasions mode just to get like a quick level or two. So I can see some of his gear and his skins. I also want to look at his mastery track, but I think you need to be online in order to do that. But either way, since, you know, I'm already a little bit behind, I'm just going to get right into it. I need to plug in my headset, set up my phone so that I have a backup feed, and I think that's about it. Then we can get started. So give me a second. Okay, cool. Also, I'm going to reply to somebody's comment. Someone else is having trouble getting on. I have the T-1000. The problem is MK servers is down. Okay, that's what their problem is. So that's not too bad. But I'll reply to this comment for them real quick. And then we'll be about ready to get into it. So, first of all, shout out to everyone who checked out my T-1000 preview reaction. That video did like it was at like 200 views or so last night when I went to sleep, and I woke up and now it's at like 700. So insane. Shout out to everyone who checked that video out, left a like, left a comment, and we got a couple new subscribers from that as well. Like overnight, at least like 5 new subscribers. So shout out to all of y'all. If you are a new subscriber and you're in chat, shout out to you. You know, pull up, say something. We can chat a little bit, converse. But I really do appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer to 900 subscribers. It's insane because we just hit 800, but we're barreling along. I love this momentum we got. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I can only do that with you guys' help, so I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, let me respond to this guy's comments really quickly. Okay, cool. Yeah, so boom. Any other comments I missed? Someone said Kombat Pack 2 went from being hated to being awesome. I kind of agree with that. Like, even for me personally, I remember when Kombat Pack 2 was revealed, I was lukewarm on it at best. I really didn't know. And I didn't know how to feel about the guest characters, but now that the guest characters are all out, I think they did an amazing job designing these characters, and I even really do like the inspiration and the choices for the guest characters. Ghostface, like, out of all three of the guest characters, I wouldn't have picked personally, right? Ghostface, Conan, and T-1000. But seeing that all three of them in the game now, they really fit well, they're designed really well, and they're super fun to play. So I really do actually like their choices of the guest characters now. Ghostface, like, honestly, it was a good idea to make him first because his design was so good. It kind of had me excited for the other ones. T-1000 I was always hyped for because bro can do damn. Goddamn. Okay, we briefly lost connection. So that might be that might be the problem with trying to update the game while streaming. I can pause it though. If it becomes a problem, I can pause the update and just let it resume after the stream is over. Because now that I have T-1000 on Xbox, I don't need to play it on PC. I just wanted to have that backup. So should I pause it now? Well, let's pause it now. Let's just pause the download. Okay, that didn't kill anything. That didn't ruin my progress. It's still at 53%, and that shouldn't affect the stream going forward. So now that that's paused, the game is up. We're about ready to get into it. So let's start off by boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia. And what's up? Today is the day. It's T-1000 update day. I think Madame Bo is also in the game. I mean, I know she's supposed to be there, but for some reason, I can't click on her. I literally downloaded her. Session was kicked. So they might want me to restart the game. Let me see if I can choose any character. So yeah, I can choose any character except for Madame Bo right now, which is weird. But I don't want to restart the game right now. So who should I go in with T-1000? Let's do Striker. Let's just put both of the cops together from the rip. Because for right now, I just want to actually just do some training mode stuff. I just want to try out his buttons and get a feel for his combos and things like that. I also kind of want to go over the patch notes. Any patch notes that are relevant. Kenshi got a lot of changes, so I probably will go over some Kenshi stuff. And most of the other stuff I want to check out, I probably will have to wait till the servers come back on. But we do have the leakers who showed us some of the skins that are going to be coming into the game. And there are a lot of skins. There is going to be MK2 movie skins for the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2 movies. That was actually already announced via like the Mortal Kombat Discord and Twitter. So we'll take a look at those. But there's also MKX skins that are coming to the store. I think the MKX skins are coming like as soon as servers come back online. MK2 movie, MKX skins. There's like they called it Outworld Gala, where like these characters are wearing like tuxedos. Li Mei has one, Raiko has one, Shang Tsung has one. And then the Liu Kang skin, that's like a Bruce Lee Liu Kang skin. They hinted at it a long time ago. I think that skin is finally going to come into the game. But let me pull up the patch notes so I have them. Also, I gotta look at T-1000's gear, and it's actually insane. I cannot wait to actually start unlocking this character, leveling him up, because his gear looks really, really good. Alright, so let me also put the leaker's Twitter on this tab so that I can show you guys. Put these two tabs together. Maximize. Alright, so let's get into it, I guess. Oh, actually, I got to send the stream out. So let me switch over to the gameplay screen just so you guys can see. T-1000, believe that he is here. Take a look at him, even though you cannot see him behind this the light of the field stage. There he is. Here's our boy. Here's one of his taunts. Oh, that one is sick. Crouch. Solid crouch. Forward jump, back jump. Obviously, he's not going to do a flip or anything like a ninja because he's a fucking cyborg. I don't know most of his buttons, but I do know this one. I know this one. Okay, wait. This one. But something I learned, I saw a little bit of ketchup and mustard playing this guy. This overhead has a hitbox on the way up, so you can do something stupid like this. Why does it do that? If you fully charge it, you can then hit him with it on the way up. I think, like, I can't think of any other moves that bounce you high enough for him to get that, but I'm sure it's there. Something. That doesn't work, but yeah, I think it's pretty interesting that you can, because basically you can like anti-air with this. Way back around, have him just jump in. I'm gonna move forward and then what? This is the most insane anti-air. Yo, it's hilarious. Hey, yo. So yeah, there's two hitboxes. There's the straight up hitbox and then there's the overhead part. Oh, he's confused because he's on the wrong side. But under certain circumstances, you can hit with both. That's why if I do like fully charged and I go under and do it again, fully charged, you can hit him twice with the hitbox on the way up and on the way down. Insane. But yeah, I don't really know anything else about his buttons. I haven't looked at him in training mode or anything. I just know like what we learned in the combat cast and then what we learned in that preview video that is posted in chat right now. Also, in addition to the preview video, you'll also see that I posted a new part of the God of War Ragnarok playthrough. But that part of the God of War Ragnarok playthrough is for members only. So if you want to check out that video, join as a channel member for about $5. You can join, watch all my channel member exclusive videos, and then you don't have to sign back up for another month if you don't want to. But it does help the channel. It gives you access to, so I've got the God of War Ragnarok video, I have the full Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League playthrough, and the full Jedi Survivor playthrough. Both of those are on, oh actually all of those are on Steam Deck. So if you're, if you're curious about how any of those games run on Steam Deck, they do run. God of War Ragnarok probably runs the best out of those three, which is insane because it's the newest game. But Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League ran pretty fine on Steam Deck. Like it's a little more demanding than the other games, but it ran pretty good considering. Like there were a lot of enemies on screen, a lot of shit happening, especially in the boss battles, like the Flash boss battles, but still ran great. Jedi Survivor did not run great at launch, but it actually runs a lot better now after their most recent update. It took them like a year to update it properly, but once they got the update that removed de novo, it now runs fine and does not crash as much as it used to. All right, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna check out his moves list, but also I have to send out the stream so everyone knows I'm live. And I will forget to do that. Wait, back, forward. Oh no, it's back one. I'm just on the wrong side. Let me, this is down one. You just grab all of his buttons. Oh, so this is 1+3 or 2+4. That's why there was a confusion. When Super did the move, he said it was 1+3. And when Ketchup and Mustard did it, it was 2+4, but you can actually do either one. Interestingly enough. Okay, I think that's all. That's all my grounded moves. Let me begin to send the stream out. I can actually do a little bit of that on my PC, save time. And we'll get into it and just start checking out these buttons. If you're having trouble with T-1000, maybe you don't have him yet, because I was on Xbox and I didn't have him at first. Restart your game, restart your console, check the add-ons. I wasn't able to find T-1000 in the add-ons, but I did see Madame Bo in there. So check the add-ons, maybe he will show up and you can download him individually. But if that doesn't work, just keep restarting, and I think eventually he'll be there. As long as you own him and everything. The first couple times I loaded into the game, he wasn't playable. I couldn't click on him, even though he was there in the game. So, yeah, might take a couple tries. I don't know why, but there's that. And right now, I have no idea if servers are online or not. I'm just going to play in training mode for a little bit before I even test out if servers are online, because I don't want to leave out, restart the game, and then I can't play T-1000 anymore. But I will check on the servers in a minute after we do like our basic testing these buttons and all that. So let me send out the stream. All right, boom. One. And if y'all have any questions, anything y'all want me to test about T-1000 specifically, or just on the new patch, let me know. I'm not gonna go over everything new in the patch, because some characters I honestly don't care about. Like Sub-Zero has a new move, but I don't play Sub-Zero, so I don't know how that new move is going to be useful. So I'll probably skip over that. I do want to try out Kenchi's new stuff. Probably Tremor's new stuff, and I want to try out Madame Bo, but as of right now I don't think she is enabled. I might have to wait for servers to come back online, or I might have to restart my console in order to get Madame Bo. Boom, send that out. And I still gotta do Twitter, Blue Sky, and Instagram, and then we should be good. I'll do Blue Sky, and then I'll do the other two on my phone. All right, boom. So I was actually wrong about one thing. I thought that Texas Showdown was this weekend, but it's actually next weekend. So I don't know if that means T-1000 is going to be legal for the tournament. I actually have no idea. But that gives us a little bit more time to explore the patch. So I'm excited for Texas Showdown because I want to see what the players can do with this new patch. Rewind, I don't know if Rewind is going to be at Texas Showdown. That's actually another thing we should check out because I think the bracket is out for Texas Showdown. So that might be something else we look at in the during the stream, just to see who's registered and who's going to be there. Okay, there was an error. Unknown error. I just wanted to click on Texas Showdown. Oh, that's Street Fighter 6 Texas Showdown. So let me just go through the program. Because, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if Rewind will be there, but I think Rewind... Damn, Start GG is just not working at all for me right now. So we'll come back to that. We'll circle back to that later. Let's just get into the game a little bit. Try all these buttons out. Okay, XYX is going to be his basic jab string. Oh, and it ends in an overhead. But he has a lot of overheads in the strings and lows in the strings that is going to be mixy. He's going to have some mix. Maybe not your traditional mix, but he's going to have some mix for sure. So yeah, that's XYX, forward XA, 1+3. Oh, this is the one that's a throw. Yes. This one is a throw. And that's Striker's new move. Oh, he actually drops the gun when he's done. Oh, hold on, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Okay, you can get a combo from that way. So yeah, this is a true throw, so I'm pretty sure it's a high. So I will set normal block. I'll set the dummy to block, and then I'll set him to duck block, and then I'll set him to just duck. He's not blocking, so I must have hit something wrong. Block mode on, or all, yeah, let's do that. Okay, now he's blocking. Nice. So yeah, boom. If he blocks standing up, that part will still hit. If he blocks and ducks... Oh, he's just ducked. Okay, here we go. If he blocks and ducks, what he said. Oh. Okay, you can neutral duck it, even if you block the first two hits. Interesting. But if he ducks but doesn't block, it'll whiff. It'll go right over his head, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I guess that's the best we can. So you can, even if you see him do the first two and you blocked it, you can duck that third hit. Which is nice. Kind of like Peacemaker's thing. But is there mix-up off of that? I guess the only mix-up is doing this. Wait. What is the difference between forward 1-3? Oh, okay. I see it now. It's that little knee knife. They're both mid-mid though. One has a final hit, and one is just two hits. What the hell? Can I special cancel this? I can. Can I special cancel this one? Hold on. So this is going to be 4. Special cancel it, but what about the 3? You can special cancel it either way. Why are these two different buttons, bro? What does the knee knife do? It must have different frame data. It literally has to have different frame data, because so far the only thing different about these two moves is the animation. Alright, so this is -10 on block, 12 hit advantage. And this is -6 on block, 27 hit advantage. So this is safer. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I guess that's the mix-up. One is safer, but it'll like this one's safer, but you can't do the grab ender. You can special cancel it, but you can't do the grab ender. But I could do. Wait, what's the other one? This one. So I can do this. I don't know why that's two different buttons. You can't do the grab ender, but you can go into your command grab. I just keep forgetting what the command grab input is. And you can cancel into command grab a lot faster than I'm doing. I'm just trying to get familiar with the buttons. Get it into my muscle memory. Okay, so B is a cancel. 1 is your throw. 4 is your cancel. I'll get to that later. So yeah, I just got stuck up on forward 1-3 and forward 1-4 being two different moves. Back 1 is this one. Your little hooky hook. Turn this block mode off. I didn't turn this block mode off. Alright, cool. So if I do like this, yeah. When am I supposed to do that? There we go. I saw the AI do this. I know it's possible. You can cancel from this hook move right into your stance command grab. You've got to be ready for it. There we go. So this move, it's a it's a single button, but it hits twice, and you can special cancel it on hit, not on block or on whiff. Turn this duck mode off. Stuff like that. When you, like, if you're going from this overhead, it depends on if you charge it or not when you're going to get that combo. Because the pop-up is different. So this is the pop-up if you don't charge it. He's right in front of you because I'm in the corner. If you do charge it, he's high enough for you to do, like, air combat on it. If you're not in the corner, you don't charge it without charge. You can still convert off of it. It's just you gotta be a little bit more specific with what you do with the combo. Alright, cool. So that is back 1. And then we already did the forward one. Next we have this string, which looks really cool. Also, this goes high. Now this move is gonna be good because look how far this thing hits. Not round start or anything. But this is about like Scorpion stand too. Which, that's just a really good button. Like I can dash up once from round start and hit you with that. Ooh, and then he moves in for the rest of it. So you can hit this. You can hit the whole string. Man, you can do shit like that. Any ambush. But now that Striker has this do it. Bro, Striker and T-1000 is really just going to be the shoot you team. Because, like, this gun is going to be good even though it's high. If you start ducking this, all I got to do is throw him in there. And then you can't duck him. You have enough time to move in. Like, bro, Striker, this is really... I might try this team out. That's stupid. I might try this team out when I do my new main alert video, but I can't think of anything this team will do except for just shoot the fuck out of you. And I don't even really like Striker. Oh, wow. You get combos off of that. I don't even really like Striker. I've never really played with him. But I can see the sauce now. Now that they gave him this move. Wait, this move. So you got to hold back. You do back cameo and then hold it. And he'll do the gun. If you do back cameo and don't hold it, he'll just do a grenade. But it does use all your resource. As it should. Because what the fuck? Yes, that was that string. Then we got back 2 to the overhead. You can charge it, but you're not supposed to cancel it. So wait, hold on. Oh wow, you can use the cancel in the combo. That's gonna be kind of tricky because I have to charge it, dash forward, and then cancel it. Damn, I don't know if you'll be able to combo after that cancel, but if you can, it'll look cool. Probably will be dumb as shit and not worth it, but it'll look cool. Forward 2-2 is his mid-mid. Nice. I think that the mid-mid itself is probably only going to be good for ending combos. Oh, but you know what? I think they said Movado can pick up off of that. So let's see. Yeah, wrong one. Yeah. So unless you have Movado, maybe also Janet can pick up off of that. Unless you have a cameo that can pick up off of this, it's not really going to be good for combos, just for ending them. Okay. But I think the mid by itself is going to be good. Like, maybe you do mid and this. Yeah, that's a good combo starter. Oh, there's also the Jade string. I guess that's what's next, right? Hold on. No, not yet. We're on... Oh, no, we are on the Jade string. That's this. Now, I'm calling this the Jade string. I will call it the Jade string for all of my life. Because I'm pretty sure Jade has this exact combo, or a combo that looks really similar, an animation that looks similar in MK11. I just don't feel like loading up MK11 to actually see if that's true or not. But I'm pretty sure Jade has something that looks just like this. What's cool about his is it's high, mid, overhead, mid. So that first hit being high, you're gonna want to like confirm into it or have a punish. Something that's punishable enough to hit with the stand 3. But the rest of the string is kind of tricky on block. I mean, he has like, this is overhead third hit. This is overhead. Wait, this is overhead third hit. This is low second hit. This is low first hit. That's actually low low. He has this overhead. He has the Shao Kahn overhead. His armor move. What is his armor? That's it. Is that overhead? No, that's mid. So he has a lot. He has overheads, he has mids, he has lows, he has throws. He has every type of button you could ask for. So there is going to be day one mix. It's just going to be a question of what's real and what's not. That's a really cool animation. I wonder if this is what they said could restand. Yes, that can restand. Shit. So that can restand. Why is that not? stupid. Obviously, none of this is optimal. I'm just learning this character, but damn, he's stupid. And then finally, the last one is the Baraka string multi-planar laceration. Nice. This might also give you Movado pickups. Yes. So that also will give you Movado pickups. And it's like 7 hits, but it's only 5 buttons. So that's what I gotta be ready for. Yeah. The timing on it is weird. But as you guys could see, it is possible from Movado pickups. It's also possible with the striker bullshit we were just doing. Hold on. Damn. Cause you can input this pretty fast. And then go into striker. And then try to do something else. Can I restand from this? If I can, it'll be more easy, but we'll try that later. So that is all of his buttons, right? All of his basic combos. They kind of goofy. I mean, in a good way, if you're playing him. He's kind of goofy, as in you never know what your opponent is gonna do, like, or you never know what T-1000 is gonna do. Always keeping you on your toes. Let's clear all of these. Let's do his aerial attacks, because I don't think there are many of them. Okay, boom. So we got this one, we got this one, and we got this one. A, B, or A, Y. Oh, so you have a choice. Interesting. Also, let me send out the stream a couple more times. So I sent it out everywhere except for Twitter and Instagram. So let me just do those two now, and then I'll be done. Then I can lock in. Also, I might check on, after we're done, like, so now we're going to do his air combat, then his special moves. Then I'm going to check on the servers, see if I can play Madam Bo, and then maybe we'll look at the patch notes and other stuff. And I'll probably play, like, some AI matches with him to try to get some muscle memory for his combos and see what I should be doing for his combos in general. First, give me a quick second to send this out. Right, and then let me just send it out on Twitter, and then we're all good to go. I know it's called X, but I'm not going to call it that. Shit is Twitter. Even though somebody came in and fucked it all up, it's still Twitter. Every time I go to type T-1000, autocomplete is like T-Mobile. No. Like, I've typed T-1000 so much in the last couple of weeks. Can you just, like, pick up on what I'm putting down? You should know. For whatever reason, T-1000 doesn't register with the autocomplete. It does not know what that is. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a safeguard against Skynet. But also maybe it's just autocomplete being stupid. All right, boom. And also, if you guys didn't check, my last week's video was a reaction to Black Mirror Season 7's trailer. I had some other videos that I was planning on doing, but because I was doing that God of War Ragnarok bonus video as well, I just wanted to do something simple, quick, fast. And so we did the Black Mirror Season 7 trailer, and I'm actually really excited because it comes out on my birthday. Alright, so we got X, Y, Y. That will bounce you so you can keep the combo going. With what? Who knows? Probably just a jab. Yeah, you can get a jab, just not the full strength. Don't know what to end it with, but that's the thing. Also, let me just try it out of the corners to be more. Also, I wonder if you can do like jump into jump, like Noob Saibot can. No, he's not high enough on that bounce for you to do jump into jump. Oh, but maybe I can do it into Jade. Not really. Maybe, but not really. So we'll see what usefulness that has. Every string has some usefulness, so we'll just figure it out. Then, this one is going to be his throw. Not throw in a... It's not an actual throw, but it's like a choke slam. It drops you on the ground. Against... I mean, Striker will probably combo this as well, maybe. Let's see. Okay, no. You're legit on the ground. It's not like when you're on the ground, but you can still kind of get OTG'd. However, I know for a fact Malvado is going to combo off of that. For sure. You put him on the ground, you just throw the mine down. That is 100% going to work. So far what I'm seeing, I haven't tried any other cameos, but I feel like Striker and Malvado are both going to be good cameos for him. In Ketchup and Mustard's video, they did some Sector, they did some Janet, so those are also good ideas. And then there's a couple other cameos that I just haven't seen him with. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Cyrax, Farah. Farah will probably look hilarious with him because look at his just walk, his stance. He's so like straight-laced, and Farah's gonna have him like hunched over, feral looking, so that's gonna be interesting. But I want to do... Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I have to land first and then do it. There we go. That actually didn't combo. He actually had to get up to get hit by that. So maybe this doesn't work. Maybe you have to be in the corner for it to work, because it's like the timing on the mine plus the knockdown. I feel like the mine generally doesn't go far enough, and then if you wait until the knockdown to throw the mine, it's not going to hit him in time. So actually, let's push him back to the corner. Wow, still no. What? Okay, so this doesn't work. I thought it worked, but it doesn't. Maybe Sector double missile can do this. What the fuck is the input for double missile? Is it hold? Okay. That didn't combo either. It waited until he got up. So I guess when he's on the ground, he actually does have like invincibility, like a knockdown, earlier than I would expect. So comboing from that is actually not as possible as I assumed. My fault. And then the other one is going to be AB. Oh no, it's AY or BY. I thought it was AB or AY, but no. So AY. And then BY is probably the same animation. This one has a bounce on it too. But it's a little bit farther away. It's not high enough for you to do jump on jump. You can get a stand two from it though, so there's that. So you can maybe do... Fuck. You gotta be real precise with that. Oh! You might be able to hit that maybe, but the timing is going to be tight. If you're already using up gravity, damn, maybe you can hit that. I don't know. Generally, you can do that in the left, right? Even off of like an overhead, non-charged overhead, you can get that. Alright, so that's all of his air combat. It's a bit weirder than I expected. I thought the stuff would be easier to convert off of than it is. Let's untag, and let's do special moves. Even though we've already seen most of them. We got his gunshot, his other gunshot. We've got... Wait, what's different about this one? Hold X. Okay, his gunshot has a hold mechanic, so that's going to change it up. Tornado Slam is the... I think that's the Cabal move, but actually I don't know. Wrath Hammer is a weird input. That's why I wasn't getting that. Wrath Hammer Emulation. This one. Oh, B can also give you the uppercut. Interesting, interesting. What the fuck move is this? Maybe this is his armor move? I don't know. We shall see. Oh, no, that's the spike. This is the spike. But I only have one more tag, so we'll come back to that, I guess. Actually, yeah, we'll come back to the spike. Since that has so many variations, we'll tag that next. Alright, so we got gunshot. Down bag 1 is going to shoot 2 shots, and you're going to stand still. Hold it, and it's no different. Down forward 1 is going to shoot 2 shots, and you're going to move forward, but if you hold it, you get more shots. That's actually interesting. How many is it? 4 shots, and you're not using any meter to shoot these 4 shots. That's pretty good, but I think that the reason they're not making you use meter is because I want to say you'll be more punishable off of that one if your opponent makes the read. So let me have him do this. I want to control player 2, and then I want to playback record for player 1. Okay, I stood up too early. I have not played Quan in a very long time, but because you're moving forward, they're all highs. You're just gonna be more punishable. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Don't remember what I got after that, but that used to be the combo. I haven't played Quan since he was a new character. But yeah, something like that. You can basically do whatever punish you want. Okay, that wasn't a punish, but why does it keep giving me portal? I'm trying to do duck into back 3. There we go. Don't remember what the ender is. I wish I was playing a different character, but that just goes to show. So it'll be really good that you can get 4 projectiles and not use any meter, but because you're forced to walk towards the character, let's try to actually let's see how far this is trying to go from. Damn, I don't know Quan shit. Maybe I'll change my character to someone I know how to play. I can do Gearus, but Gearus doesn't have a lot of long-range punishes outside of forward 3.
T-1000, Gearus.
Who should we put T-1000 with? I don't think it matters. Let's keep him with Sector, and then let's put Gearus with Malvado just so I can get an easy conversion. off of... Let's go somewhere else, just for the lighting effects.
Living
Just so I can get an easy conversion off my forward 3. And I'll set up the same exact scenario and just do duck punishes under his projectile. Duck. But I want to see how far you can punish this time. That wasn't a punish. Doesn't punish. If I have snap, put that in the practice setting so I don't have to set this up. Bro, remember how I asked them to change the practice setting so I can automatically give gear a snap, and then they changed the practice setting to automatically give gear a snap? I'm personally gonna assume that that was my doing, and then let me just reset distance full screen. Damn, getting up too early on that is gonna be a problem. But you do want to get your punish. There we go. That was a fun one. Like, up close is going to be easy. But from afar, you're going to have to really think about the punishes. Oh, that punish. Okay, so if I do move forward a little bit to compensate for that space. And also, you can kind of move forward preemptively. Kinda. But it's a really fast projectile. So keep that in mind. My boy Gear's got no changes this patch, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so let's go back to being T-1000. That is the gunshot. And then also, there's the amp gunshot. So, if you want 4 gunshots and not walking forward, you have to do amp back gunshot. That's why I'm not medium burning. There we go. Amped back gunshot will give you 4 shots. Held forward gunshot will give you 4 shots. And then forward amped gunshot will make you run in. And if you hold 1, you get an ender. Which is the ender mid? Running one. The ender is mid, so that's a good mind game for if you're just getting ducked every time you do that. You can switch over to the running gunshot and then hold the ender. I didn't do it right. Why am I not getting the amp though whenever I hit that? Hold the ender. So I can duck the 4 shots, but then that last hit is going to come out mid. Good thing there is a little gap there. So I can go from ducking to blocking, but if I just duck, it's up. And if I duck and then I want to go for a punish, I can't. It's punishable still, which is nice. But you have to know that that's coming. Because you gotta block that too. Actually, one punish I did not try from full screen. Oh shit, hold on. Let me do it again. It's kind of slow to get that because the first hit won't hit. So no, that probably doesn't work. Unless they're close. Yeah, it won't punish because the first hit doesn't hit, but I don't know. It's possible that they're not gonna block. I haven't been able to do a lot of amp command grab stuff since they added that. All right, cool. So what's next on his list? Let's switch back to T-1000. And let's go back to his moves list, special moves. So we did all his gunshots. Yeah, we did all the different variations of a gunshot. Now we have Tornado Slam, Acute Angle Hooks, and Wrath Hammer, Emulation. And then we have all of these moves from the Puddle Stance. So let's do all that. Alright. Tornado Slam Emulation is the Cabal move? Yes. It'll switch sides and knock down. If you don't amp it, if you do amp it, switch sides and pop up. Very simple. Wrath Hammer Emulation. Down and back forward. So, half circle. There's not a lot of half circle movements in this game. So that's just, it's an overhead, it's a straight up knockdown, but I think it's safe on block. You might have to amp it to get it safe on block, but I saw them do something in the preview where it didn't get punished. So actually, let me see what it is on unamped and amped. It's -7 on block, which I think that is safe, and then it's +3? Am I tripping? +3? Amped? Damn. It's plus on block, amped, and it's safe-ish on block, unamped. Goddamn. I was wondering like why he needed that when he has like an overhead already, but this is an overhead that is just kind of like mind games, I guess. But Cabal's thing hits mid, his armored move hits mid, so I guess having like a true overhead. Oh wait, his armor move is the acute angle hooks. Okay, so that's what that move is. This will have armor on it. It'll be punishable. Since it's not an overhead, it probably won't be up blockable or anything, but yeah, just blocking and punish it. Then we have Super Fluid Matter, which is going to be his Puddle Stance. Nice. This is going to be good against projectiles. If you see someone throwing a fireball, just go right under it. Doesn't matter if you go right under it and then do a move, go right under it and start a combo. Doesn't matter. You can just go right under it. So if you don't do anything from it, is there a cancel? Yes. So if you just hit A, again, you'll cancel it. So going under a projectile, even if you don't do anything, is good. It's basically like a teleport. It's a slow teleport, but it's like a teleport. If I instantly cancel it, how far? Damn, it takes a while to cancel it. You're not going to get an instant cancel. It's going to take about that long. But you can look at this like a teleport if you don't do anything from it. If you do something from it, you got the uppercut, which is Y or B, and then you have the spike, which is X. And I think spikes isn't normally a combo, but I think Movado gives you a combo from spikes. Yeah, Movado just straight up gives you a combo from spikes, which is good because this automatically combos. Neither of them. Y and B will give you a combo, and then X will also give you a combo. A won't give you a combo unless they're like doing a projectile that's really punishable. And you can go under or you can switch sides, and then you might be able to get a punish from that. Damn. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That's it. That's his super fluid matter. That's his one stance. And then his other stance is this one. Which, I don't even think I need to put this one on the screen, but let's move all the others. Let's untag everything. So this one, the moves you can do is B to cancel. I like that whatever move you do to start it, you can also use to cancel it. So it's A to cancel this stance, and it's B to cancel this stance, because it's back forward A or back forward B. But from this stance, you can also do Y, will give you his armor move. A will give you his throw. A and X are his throw? Yes, it seems A and X are both his throw. Oh, he's about to say something. Sick. See, this is why you go to the moves list anyway, even if you don't think you need it, because there's probably something about the move that you don't know. Okay. Oh, no, wrong one. This one, A or X will be his throw, Y will be his hooks, and then B will be the cancel. And if you enhance it, enhanced hooks, enhanced suplex, and then normal form reversion, which is the cancel. But you also have super fluid matter, so you can go from one stance to the other stance, but you have to enhance it. So enhanced hooks, what the fuck is the difference? Don't know. I have no idea what the difference is. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This parries, so the enhanced version gives you more hits you can parry or more damage you can parry. So the moves you do from it might not be different, but the actual stance itself is different. But you can do, or maybe not. I'm trying to cancel into the. Okay, there you go. You have to let go. So you do enhance, and then you hold right trigger. It takes 2 bars a meter, but you can go from one stance into the other stance. As expensive as fuck, but it is what it is. So that's both of his stances. I think that the puddle stance is good for meterless conversions or punishing projectiles. The walk stance is going to be a lot better because of its parry properties. So let's try out some of its parry properties. Let's have Geras just do... Oh shit, actually I gotta change our distance back to default. And let's have Geras do like just a stand 1, I guess. Or let's have him do a forward 2, because that's gonna be a little bit more punishable. Wow, didn't even hit. Okay, there we go. So after you absorb that hit, then you get to do whatever you want. It's over. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? Similar to like Viltrumite stance, you're just gonna want to take one hit and then go into your offense. Don't let him finish a string or anything. But yeah, if you enhance it, you can absorb more hits. So you can absorb 2 of these before you get knocked out. And then you can switch sides as well. Go into the other stance. Ooh, okay. It's a little bit of soft. They would be spamming highs, but... What the fuck is like his base? After you get the launch, he has hella launches. What the hell am I going into with this guy? Also, in the combat cat or in the trailer, they showed him dissolving and then still getting up and punishing stuff. So just because you get knocked out of the stance and you turn into a puddle doesn't necessarily mean that your turn is over. Because if they turn you into a puddle and then they do something like this. Okay, hold on. Try to get puddleized. Then I'll duck. Okay, I can't duck. There actually is a lot of recovery on that. I didn't expect that. So it's not gonna be an easy punish. But say they turn you into a puddle and then they try to like meet you with something before you reform. You do have an opportunity to punish them again. It does open up some weird punish opportunities after you get puddled. But because there is a lot of recovery after you come back from the puddle, it's not guaranteed. But like you can just cause them to whiff if they think they're gonna get something and they don't, and exploit that whiff, or you can cause them to do something that's just hella more punishable. Maybe I should do this after I get pop-ups. Put them back on cover. Damn, it's like I don't know what the fuck they get after that basic launch. I can kind of get that. I can kind of get that. Okay, you can get it. You just you gotta dash forward and be a little bit patient. So that's not bad because that's just off of like a stand too. So if I just need to punish something real quick, I can do. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So that's both of his stances. Is there anything else? I feel like there's one more special move that I'm forgetting, but I guess not. Oh, yes, there is. There's Spike. Okay, let's do Spike. This Spike, Enhanced Spike, Posterior Spike, and Anterior Spike. Oh, and then there's Massive Droplet, which is his dive bomb. Okay, so there were two special moves I was missing. Alright, so Spike. If you just do it, you get a spike straight up. You don't get combos off of that. If I do back, I don't get combos off of that either. I thought this was a meterless conversion. Guess not. Guess you have to use meter for this. Maybe in the corner. Wow, nothing. Okay, so Spike is kind of ass. I thought Spike would be better than this. One thing they did use Spike for in the trailer is punish projectiles. So this should go under a projectile and hit you basically full screen. Damn, but now I know you have to enhance Spike, so 1, 2. Bruh. Tell me this can be converted off of and I'm not tripping. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I mean, obviously I can convert from Movado off of this, but I swore that this was like just a built-in combo conversion. Maybe I'm fucking it up. So if I just do regular Spike enhanced, I don't get anything for that? Nothing? Let's look at this again. The emergence angle costs 1 bar as a super meter. The emergence angle. This is the emergence angle. What the fuck? Spike is ass. Spike sucks. Bro, I thought Spike was good. Damn. I thought there was something about Spike. Like something useful. I don't even see what the enhanced version is for. Like, look at how long it takes for me to recover. I can't get anything for that. Unless I use Movado. Spike sucks, bro. I keep forgetting. Okay, you can combo off of full screen Spike with Movado. But I feel like without Movado, Spike has absolutely no use. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't see it here. And then we also have Air Droplet, which is his dive bomb. Does this give you any conversions? No. Not even off a jump in. But it is cool that you can do it off of a jump in, so you get this double overhead. And it looks cool. And then, oh wait, you could probably special cancel one of his air moves. Not this one. What was the other one? 1, 2, 2? No. You can special cancel it, but it won't give you air combat if you special cancel the whole string. It'll wait for you to be grounded to special cancel into something. So I gotta do like 1, 2. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, you can special cancel in the air off the whole string. I was just hitting the wrong thing. Target 1, 2, 2. Drop. That's actually nice damage for like no meter, no cameo meter, nothing. And it's pretty easy to do. Just air combat into special move. Launcher, air combat. Pretty easy. And then enhanced drop. That goes into the super fluid state. So then you can get any moves you would get from that off of it. Now I'm wondering, this might be a lot of meter. But can I do this without hitting? Oh, I can. So without hitting him, you can use this to kind of fake your opponent out. Do enhance, super fluid, and then go into like the spikes, which I guess is low. No, it's mid. It's low if you do it. Okay, so there's not really any mix-up off of this. You're gonna hit him mid. But I think the only mix-up is that he thinks you're jumping in. Maybe he up blocks. And then you delay it by basically hitting the ground first. This game is way much better now. I think so too. I think that the balance of the game overall is in a really good place, and all of the DLC characters are really good. So those two things on top of each other, you know, it's a really nice spot for the game right now. And we really don't even have any idea of like this character's potential yet, or the characters that got buffed potential. So yeah, I think the game is gonna get really good in the next couple months. Alright, so that is actually all of his special moves now. Let me go back to... Yeah, so from Enhanced Massive Droplet, you go right into Super Fluid State, so then you can get any of the moves from Super Fluid State. So it's nothing crazy. I just don't get what the Spike is for. Spike seems stupid unless you have Movado or Janet or somebody. But I could have sworn I saw them do conversions off of Spike in the trailer without meter. Maybe I just didn't notice the meter usage. But I assumed that Spike, like, basically what Super Fluid Uppercut is, I thought Spike was going to be able to do that too. I thought it was going to be your, like, basic meterless conversion. But it seems like that's just Super Fluid Uppercut. Like, Spike is not doing that. You just don't recover from it fast enough to do anything. So I don't even see this as actually a launcher. Let's go to the main menu. Let's see if the servers are back up. Let's see if Madame Bo is working. Let's see if anything. Okay, let me just restart the game. I'm gonna switch screens real quick while I restart the game, because the game kind of just, it does some weird things when it restarts. Kind of goes offline temporarily, or I don't know if it's a I think it's a Mortal Kombat 1 specific thing, because this is the only game that does this. But when I turn it off and turn it back on, or I quit and then open it back up, my monitor just kind of goes off for a second. I think it has to switch on some sort of filter. All right, but it's back already. Let's get back into it. Let's see if servers are up. Let's see if we can look at his mastery charts, if we can look at the premium store, if we can look at Madame Bo, all of that stuff. It's been long enough. I feel like servers should be back and fully intact. Okay, Invasions is here, so I think that's a good sign. Let's check out the seasonal store, the premium store, all of that. Assuming it's all there, you know. Oh, also, I gotta go into Towers of Time and get my Race Against Time rewards, because I should be top 5%. Okay, boom. We are here. This is the new premium store featuring MKX Scorpion, MKX Sub-Zero. See if there's anything else. There is Outworld Gala Shang Tsung, Reiko. This Reiko skin is slutty, bro. What the heck? And Li Mei. This Li Mei one is clean. Now here's the thing. I think I'm gonna skip all of these skins. Even the MKX ones. Are the MKX ones 500 too? They are. They're so good. These skins look so good, but I think I'm gonna save my coin for the MK2 movie skins. Cause like I could get one skin now, 2 skins later when the MK2 movie skins come out, or I can wait and I'll probably end up buying all of the MK2 movie skins. I definitely want the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion one, the Shao Kahn one, and maybe I'll get the Katana one as well. But I want those skins more than I want these MKX skins, so I think I'm going to pass on this and just save up my Dragon Crystals. It says 0 Dragon Crystals right now, but that's because all my Dragon Crystals are on the PC. So yeah. That's where they are right now. I have more than 500. I think I have 600 or 700 after I do today's challenge. So I think I'm going to pass on these skins for now. But we'll see. Maybe I'll come back. Now, let's see. Premium store. I don't think there's anything new for base roster or guest characters. Oh, there is the brutalities for T-1000. So there's that. And then for the non-guest DLC characters, they got a new seasonal store skin. Or seasonal skin. So that's not bad. At least it's something. Takeda will get one. So you get a wintry skin for Ermac, Takeda, Cyrax, Sector, Noob, and then also for Quan. Yeah, not bad. Nothing crazy, but not bad. I'll definitely grab them because I literally have everything else in the seasonal store. I got all the brutalities, all the skins. Damn near everything. So yeah, these are last season skins. Got them all. These brutalities were added recently, got them all. So that's sick. What else did I want to look at? I'll go to the shrine just to check, but I doubt there's anything new in the shrine. They haven't updated that in a couple seasons now. Oh wait, there's something in the shrine, y'all. There's something in the shrine. Okay, I'll come back to this. We'll do this later. But this is the first time I've been able to get something from the shrine in months, in like almost a year, it feels like. But there is something in the shrine, we just don't know what it is. That's hype. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably Madame Bo brutalities, because they added cameo brutalities to the shrine a couple of updates ago, and since we have a new cameo, we probably have new cameo brutalities. So we'll grab that before the stream is over. Now real quickly, I want my Towers of Time rewards, so let me redeem them. And then we'll do some Madame Bo stuff. Okay, the T-1000 towers are here. I know how this works. Don't tell me like I'm new here. Oh, also, seasonal tower. Anything new? No. Seems like nothing new in the seasonal tower, or else it would tell me. Okay, so that. Perform anomalies. Oh, T-1000 announcer is in Race Against Time. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'll be grinding this season just for that. But where's my... Here we go. I was gonna say, where's my last rewards? Top 5. Give me Smoke Skin, Reiko Skin, Cyrax Skin, and then there's a Katana Skin too, right? Or... No? I thought there was something else, but... Alright, cool. So I think that's everything that I had to unlock. Let's go back in, and hopefully Madame Bo is playable. And we'll just check out Madame Bo this time.
T-1000, Geras.
Yes, she is playable. Let's
Madame
go, Bo. Let's do 2 bows.
Madame Bo.
And let's go to her place.
The tea house.
Alright, it's Bo time. I'm almost as excited for Madame Bo as I am for T-1000. So let's clear all these moves off. Go to her stuff, and let's get it. Bottle toss. Server slide. House special. Tea house tumble. Kettle kicks. I love the names of this stuff. Drink service. Close bottle toss. Far bottle toss. And bottoms up. And then we'll get more moves based off of the drink. And that's what's down here. So let's just start with bottle toss. Okay, so basic bottle toss is a high. I think she has another one that's a mid, but this one is a high. You can use it in combos. And it is ambush. So you can use it like whenever you want. Let me try to use it at the end of the string. Depending on the timing, I might be able to use that to continue the combo. Oh, I did it at 5. Hold on. At 4. It's gonna take some practice with that one, but yeah, bottle toss is an ambush. I can do like let me do the run. You can do stuff like that. It's just like an extra projectile to help with your combos or with your zoning. But this one is a high, so they can duck all of my projectiles and duck her bottle and not face any sort of penalty. Server slide, back cameo, boom. You can just do it. Huh, I'm trying to do slide at the end of this string. But it's not coming out, so. One, two, slide. The timing on this string is so weird, bro. Like how many, I thought you could special cancel it whenever you want, but the timing on it is so odd. Maybe not. Okay, but you got stuff like that. Also, it's a restand. So maybe I can do... Ah. Damn. I don't know when to put that in during his combos. I don't know when to do this. I just want to do stand 1. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, there's that. That'll take some practice, but it does like restand in the same way that like Darius kick will restand. It gives you a little bit of a crumple state that you can then work from. but timing is specific. And if you hold it, boom, you get the sandwich. And you can just do whatever the fuck you want from that. Yo, that's crazy. I love that. See, like, that would have knocked him down, but because she was still juggling him, he stayed upright. I think this is going to be my favorite move of hers. Honestly. I think it looks so sick. Oh, I didn't do it. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Oh, not. Is it 1, 2, 2 or 1, 1, 2? 1, 2, 2. I don't know why I didn't get it. Oh, the timing on it is weird. Or is it 1, 2, 1? 1, 2, 1. Okay, okay. That's why I'm messing it up. Nice. I like that. I love that move. That's gonna be sick. All right, and a forward cameo is this one. Boom. Which you can also cancel into. And then if you hold it, yo, look at that animation. She hurts her back. Madam Bo, you gotta chill. And if you hold it, you get this, which will launch him up. Damn, I want that restand thing he does there. That's hard to get. Alright. So that is the first two moves that you can hold down to get additional moves. Then we got drink service. And from drink service, you can throw the bottle. And this one hits mid. So this is the better bottle. For sure. It takes setup, but this one hitting mid is so much better. And she has a close and a far one. But you can leave her out and then have her throw the bottle later. So hold on, let me set her up. And then move him back a little bit. And or yeah, anything. You can do tricky setup from it. I absolutely have none, but there is some stuff there. That ain't combo. And then you can get drunk. Why'd I only drink one? Drink more. Drink more. Now I'm drunk. How do I do this? Okay. I'm gonna add those to the moves list so I can see what all his drunk moves are. I know what they are, but I want to see what the inputs are. Moves list, cameo moves. Let's take everything off except for bottoms up, and then let's add these. Sloshed Stumble. Insane that they would call it that. Sloshed Stumble. Drunken Dive. Oh, look, he's drunk. Look. I got the robot drunk. What the hell? You get a different idle animation when you're drunk. Bro, we got T-1000 sauced. He cannot hold his leg. That's insane. Okay, but you actually... Does this affect his gameplay? Or is this just a custom animation? That's hilarious. Okay. So from this, you can do dash forward, dash back, enhanced. How do you enhance it? Is enhanced just doing it in a combo? When you get real drunk. Yeah, enhanced is just doing it in a combo. And I thought that would be hard to do. But it actually doesn't seem that hard to do. I mean, just off of like 1, 2, 1, 2 dash. Yeah, so 1, 2. So it depends on what you're coming from, but the dash cancel is actually not that hard. The only thing is dash canceling gives you have to use up 2 drink meters. Let's keep him on 3 whenever I reset. Why didn't it reset to 3? What the fuck? Save changes. It's currently broken. Oh, I set that for gear. How did I set that for Gears? I just noticed Gears was drunk. And I meant to get my character drunk. Okay. Well, let's put Gears back to not drunk. And let's set me to drunk. There we go. Alright, so if I do a dash, it'll take away 1 drink. But if I do a dash cancel, it took away all 3 drinks? I thought it was only 2. Wow. It took away 3 drinks. Wow, okay. What about back? Madam Bo, chill. Wow, it's 3 drinks for a dash cancel. I thought it was 2. Guess you learn something new every day. So if you do 1 dash, 1 drink, but if you do a dash cancel, 3 drinks. I don't know why I keep getting Madam Bo when I'm already drunk, but maybe that's a bug. Where I'm hitting down, back, and down, forward. Okay, there we go. That'll be a little more precise. There we go. Interesting. Then you also get Drunken Dive, your overhead belly flop, and you can do it instantly. Oh, hold on. Why is it white? Oh, it's because I'm T-1000. It's white because I'm T-1000, y'all. He throws up liquid metal. That's insane. Ew. So if you're in the air and you do this, you get belly flop. If you're on the ground and you do this, you get vomit. But belly flop only takes up 1 drink. That's actually good. Because if you're on a 3 drink level, that means you have 3 belly flops. But wait, I don't think you can do belly flop unless you're at level 2. Oh, that's weird. So it only takes up 1 drink level, but you can't do it unless you're level 2 or higher. That's kind of weird. That kind of seems like it's a glitch, but you know, maybe that's how they intended for it to work. And then vomit uses up all your drinks. Also, apparently you can combo into it and combo from it. So yeah, there's that. That's everything you can do with the drinks. That's everything you can do with Madam Bo, which is a lot. She actually does have a lot. So I think we're done just trying stuff out. Maybe we should do some AI games. I also want to go into invasions mode, maybe get a level or 2 and see what you unlock. Oh, actually, let me look at his let's look at his mastery chart. We can only see the first tier or so, but let's just take a look at it. Also, Madam Bo is gonna have a mastery chart. It's been a minute since I leveled up a Kameo character, but I'm back on that now, so we'll be leveling up Madam Bo and T-1000 at the same time. Why am I frozen? Game crashed? I went to mastery and the game crashed. What the hell? This is the first time I had a Mortal Kombat 1 crash on console, maybe ever. Can't remember the last time the game crashed. If I was on PC, it's like, yeah, game crashes all the time, but console, that's different. That's mad different. Alright. I just want to check this out. Okay. See if we can go there without a crashing this time. Seems like we can. Alrighty then. So, oh, you get the motorcycle gear for tier 1. You only have to level him up 1 time to get the motorcycle gear. And then look at some of the other gear he has. Bro has a Mad Max cop. You get the EU gear for level 3. Bro, I need to know what his max level gear is gonna be. Because all the gear I know about is the motorcycle, the EU cop. That's about it. And I want to see what his palettes are all gonna look like. Because I only know about the first 2. Oh man, I really want to level him up right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let me look at Madame Bo's mastery chart as well. Bruh. I'm excited to see what his customization is like, man. And the Bobos. Bo palettes. Bo brutality. Bo combat card. Easy fatality tokens and other palettes. And then boom. So yeah, you know what? Let's just go into invasions real quick. Do a couple let's do a couple nodes and just get the first few gear options for Madame Bo and for
which is nothing
T-1000.
less than to transform our timeline into a frozen hell.
Don't know why you can't skip this.
Since arriving in our timeline with his legion
I get
of
like year
cryomancers,
1 why you couldn't skip it because they want you to watch it, but I've
has
seen
been
this
unwearied
already, bro.
in his pursuit of conquest. The monstrousness of this Sub-Zero's plans are without equal in history.
Also, this skin,
He
this is
takes
not
no
his skin.
prisoners, spares
He's
no
not rocking the
lives,
Order of Darkness
bent
skin
as
right
he
now. He's
is
rocking
on
something
erasing
different.
from existence anyone
It looks like a frozen
from
nude
any
skin.
reality who does not share his Lin Kuei blood.
Yeah,
It
that's the
will
Order
take
of Darkness skin right
champions
there.
like
Or
you
was that like a
to
just
turn
foot
back
ninja skin?
Sub-Zero's frigid onslaught. May your combat save all timelines from obliteration.
Alright, let me rock a couple nodes real quick. Cause I just need that sauce. I need that stuff, you know. Give me all that free shit. I'm gonna have T-1000 fully unlocked by maybe by tomorrow, but at the latest by Thursday. Cause before I shoot his video on Friday, or for Friday, I want to have all his skins, all his gear, all his taunts and brutalities, and I'll showcase them all in the video. Alright, don't tell me how to play Invasions mode. I've been here before. I've played these games before. Give me
T-1000.
T-1000. Give me Madame Bo.
Madame Bo.
I don't have a talisman or a relic. Let's just go right in. And I don't know any combos, to be honest, so we're gonna keep it super basic. Throw some uppercuts in there, but
Fight.
oh, also let me untag all these moves. Super basic. Get off. Unhand me, you fiend.
Not sufficient.
His walk animation is pretty slow. Oh, I absorb net. You can absorb net, y'all. Well, take it off.
Finish him.
Fatality? Oh, it's cameo fatality. Wait, have we seen her? Oh, we did see her cameo fatality. Wolfie's just fine. That's what they named his animality. Down, forward, back, A. Oh, shit. I was mashing and I just hit A or stand for or whatever.
T-1000 wins.
God damn. Alright, we got our first level. We got our first palette, and we got the motorcycle gear. I can't believe that was his first gear item. I thought that would be his last gear item, if I'm being honest. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go back in. The way that XP works currently, return to map. You only get really good XP the first time you do a node, so replaying nodes doesn't give you much XP. That used to be the strategy the first time Invasions mode ever came out. It was to find the best XP node and do it over and over and over and over again until you got as much XP as you needed. Now you just want to keep going down the road until you get all the XP. Ow. Oh, they can block. That reset gives them a chance to block. Oh shit. The fucking hybrid has the new move. I don't want to die here. Fuck. You can't brutality the hybrids, unfortunately.
T-1000 win.
What the fuck? Oh, I turned into her. I was like, shit, when I won. Yo, actually, that's cool. They gave you this outro animation where you can turn into the hybrids. Okay, I got a new taunt, some character arts, and I'm level 2 already. First few levels are going to be easy. Like, I think before I get off of this mesa, I should probably be somewhere around level 10. And then in the next mesa or the next 2 mesas, I'll get the rest of it. XP and go level 20. Try to cancel that. I'm gonna brutality him. Boom.
You have no future.
Brutality. T-1000 win.
Squeeze a little bit more XP out. All right, I'll level up one more time, and then we'll go back to what were we even doing? Shit, of course. Lock chest already, and I just got here. Sayonara. That's something you got to do with Melina, but I'm gonna beat the node with T-1000 first, just to get the XP. Melina doesn't need any XP. I'm just walking away. Oh shit, that does enough damage to break it. Try to do Madam Bow throw brutality. Oh, I don't have it?
Finish him.
That's something I have to unlock. That doesn't come with the character.
T-1000 win.
Alrighty then. I still haven't leveled Madam Bow up one time. What the heck did they do to Kameo XP? Why is Kameo XP so steep? Oh shit, this is a malfunctioning bot, I think. I just want to get Madam Bow up to level 2, bruh.
Fight.
I don't have any combos with this guy. What the fuck? My combo's not enough. It's the one I did from jumping.
Fight.
Okay, I can't remember the combo.
You lose.
Oh my god. Should I skip this for now?
Fight.
I did overhead into air combat into dive bomb, but I don't remember what dive bomb is. Down forward 3? Yes, down forward 3. I don't know if I don't even know if this will be enough. I didn't get the dive bomb. That might have been enough, but I fucking hate these.
Fight!
They're easy to do. They're easy to do once you like level your character up. And just increase their damage and shit, but with a brand new character, which I'm always playing a brand new character on these maces,
Fight!
they're fucking stupid. There we go. I knew once I hit it that would be just about enough damage. And I turned into
T-1000
fucking
win.
cyber smoke.
Flawless victory.
That's kind of hard. I kind of want this screenshot. Oh, and I got a chest key. I don't know what I'll need that screenshot for, but let's keep it just in case. Oh wait, did that level up Bo? I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Is she level 2 now? Please say she's level 2.
Fight! Can't keep.
Damn it, I just want to hit this with a fucking robot.
Don't lose.
Thought he would get hit by the hammer.
Get it! Finish him!
Back, forward, down. No, not a bump. Damn it. I fucked it up.
T-1000 win.
All the characters look cooler when T-1000 is emulating them. Okay, now I have a Madame Bo brutality. And it looks like it's Kano's fatality from MK11. Alright, I'm going to hop off of Invasions for right now. Let me just open this chest. Not that chest. This chest. I don't know if there's any like new stuff in Invasions. Okay, there's a Shang Tsung gear. But I want to assume we're going to get a new palette for the MK11 Cyrax and Sector. Because we only got one palette for them so far, but there's a bunch of other palettes that are in the files. Alright. I just wanted to get a couple of levels of mastery so that I could get some gear and some skins and stuff. So, and some brutalities. So let's throw the biker outfit on them. We got the biker outfit, and we have the why does he have Johnny Cage's picture? That is such a random photo mode pose, bro. What's his other pose? Oh, I guess I gotta go to skins or palettes. That's just the only other pose. It's just him standing there and him with the picture out. What is wrong with this dude? Alright, and then we got some taunts. We got a brutality. Oh, that's off of the throw. He got to throw brutality. That's sick. Alright, so should I do some bot matches now, or should I go over the patch notes? Maybe let's do the patch notes now. Just so that we'll go through them fast. We're not going to linger on every single note. I'm just going to go over stuff that I actually want to check out. I have them up, so I'm going to read them as I actually try stuff out. But starting off, there's just a bunch of optimization things for PC. I'm not on PC right now, but I do play on PC, so this stuff will be important when I go back to PC. Performance and stability stuff, glitch, bug fixes, stuff like that. Online matchmaking modes without title restart when PSO shader cache generation. Yes, boring stuff basically. Optimized stuff when ray tracing is enabled. I don't have that enabled. Resolved various stability issues. They say that every patch, and I'm like, well, I wonder if the game is going to be overall more stable. And then the game kind of just feels exactly the same. So we'll see if any of those stability changes actually change anything. There's a couple of Nintendo Switch bug fixes, just resolving how some of the skins look, and how some of the stages look. General fixes and adjustments. There's some move list corrections, localization fixes, AI adjustment and improvements, improvements to screen reader functionality. They added T-1000. They added Madame Bo. They added Outworld Menagerie skins. Wait, those aren't in the store right now, but I did see those. Outworld Menagerie skins for Katana, Melina, and Tanya. I wonder where those are at, how you unlock those. Maybe those are in Invasions, maybe? Who knows? Added MKX skins for Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Those are in the store right now. And added Outworld Gala skins for Li Mei, Reiko, and Shang Tsung. Those are in the store right now, too. So, if you want any of those, you can get them. Several visual issues during brutalities. And then the character-specific changes are Baraka. Where's Baraka? I forget he's in this game sometimes. And... okay, I want to do Baraka and Melina.
Melina.
So let's do that.
Madame Bo. Madame Bo. Outstanding.
The funny thing is they didn't add an a voice line, at least not for Havoc, for this stage. I want to check what the default voice line says for this stage or some of the other announcers, but there's still nothing that says field. When you click on this, it just says outstanding, which is interesting. Thought they would have added that by now. And there's supposed to be a new variation of the stage, so I feel like they should add that. But maybe they did add it for the default announcers and just didn't add it for every announcer. Alright, practice options. Let's get these two characters on low health. Let's give them 1%. Actually, let's give them a little bit more than 1. When do you get Fatal Blow? 30%? Okay, yeah, 30%. Added a new move for Baraka card, Desperate Tarkatan. And I'm going to assume that that's a special move. Okay, here it is. Desperate Tarkatan is down, back, left trigger. Must be at 30% health or less. Baraka gains super meter and loses health over time. That's why I didn't want to go 1% because I want to see how much health you lose. And then you can do during Chop Chop, do Bleeding Blade. During Stab Chuck, you do more Stab Chuck. During Baraka Barrage, you do more Baraka Barrage. And during Desperate Blade Sparks, or Air Desperate Blade Sparks, you can do Death Spin. Interesting. Shish kebab, that's his Fatal Blow. So let's just add all these, I guess. I'm not gonna remember all of that shit though. Okay, I'm in Desperate Tarkatan. I don't know his moves. Bleeding Blade is his projectile, so. Okay, so if you enhance Bleeding Blade, you get that. Which is Chop Chop. But you can't do anything from Chop Chop. So it's not that you can siphon or cycle all these moves into each other. During Stab Chuck. Which I guess is the enhanced version of this. I don't know how to do this shit, man. Air Desperate Blade works. Oh, during Air Desperate. I gotta figure out what all these inputs are. That's Air Desperate. Oh, I'm out of it. Fuck. I'm not doing it. Is it because I'm switching sides? Hitting the right trigger, I'm not getting it. Is... okay, let's try a different one. Baraka Barrage is this one. And you can do a second Baraka Baraka. But I guess after you use one of these moves, I think it's over. Okay, so that gives you a lot more range on Baraka Barrage. And then Stab, Stab, Chuck. I think it is this hand, right? Or am I tripping? That's Stab, Stab. How the fuck do I do Stab, Stab, Chuck? Okay, hold back when I do it. I think I did it, but it didn't. Okay, maybe I have to hit it again. Into it, do a combo. There we go. You gotta just tap right trigger a couple times to keep it going. Okay, so I did all of them except for the death spin one. Let's try that one again. I'm mashing it. I'm not getting it. Something I have to hit. Air death spin. Cost 1 bar super meter. I have no idea. This one is cool because I like how you can confirm off of the projectile. Wait, does it have to be amped? No, it doesn't have to be amped, but it does use a bar super meter once you cancel it, even though it's not the amp. Nice. But yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting this one off of death. Like, do I have to hit them and then do it? Maybe that's it. Maybe I can't do it on whip. Still not coming out. Maybe I have to do it in a combo like I did with the other one. I don't know. That shit is just not working for me. Even though I saw them do it. I think it's just air blade spark. It's this. So you're going to do air death spin, and then it's going to go into air blade spark. But I don't know why I'm not getting it. Something I'm doing wrong. And then Melina has a similar thing. Crazed Tarkatan. So, let's go to the moves list for her. Ayo, pause. This move is called Just the Tip. Ayo. Ayo. Same input. Shit. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, shit. You can just kind of spam stuff and the cancels will kind of form themselves. Also, she's maskless, bro. Melina is maskless in game. If I knew how to play Melina, this would be super cool, I think, but I don't know how to play this character. However, I do think we're going to see more Melina in the next couple tournaments because of this. She was already strong. Now I think she's really strong. And there are a couple of players who like aren't Melina loyalists, but they play Melina. Sonic Fox has a Melina. Video Games Yo has a Melina. He played it at Vianality. They're going to probably play more Melina now. Their Melinas are probably going to be stronger now because of this buff. But I wish I could show it off better, but I don't know how to fucking play Melina, so. Alright, character select. Who else has buffs? General Shao has a new move, and Havoc Oh, not a new move, just a simple change. Helping hand when used more than once in a combo will no longer perform the second or third hits. Ah, interesting. So a bit more, I don't know, I want to say that's a nerf for Havoc, but I don't know entirely. I'm not going to use him, I'm going to skip over that. Also, Johnny got some bug fixes, I'm going to skip over that. So let's do Shao and Kenshi.
Kenshi. Madam Bo. Madam Bo.
General Shao got a new move,
Change
Smoldering Wrath, and that move should keep his axe on the ground longer. How the fuck do you do that, though? Let's figure it out. Special moves, Smoldering Wrath. From no axe stance, you do down back X. And I think this is going to require you to extend the duration. So this is going to require you to know when your axe cooldown is going to come back and to input it before it comes back. I think you can do it whenever you want before it comes back. Let's see. Okay, it didn't do that. Let's just do 1, 2 axe. And that keeps it on the ground. Do it again. Boom. Keep it on the ground. I actually used to know how to play Shao, bro. Believe it or not. Keep it on the ground. Keep it on the ground. Oh, I got it back. So yeah, it's going to be a timing thing. I don't remember how long the axe stays on the ground by default. Maybe it'll tell me. After a duration. No, it doesn't tell me. Unfortunate. But, you know, you could always just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Hey, I like this. You know, this patch, I switched sides, so I did the axe chop. This patch, I think, is going to be really good if you are video game ZL. Melina got buffed. Shang, I think, got buffed. He might have just got some balance changes, but Shang also has a couple changes on here. Melina buff, Shang buff, and Shao buff. This is the VGY patch, y'all. And, to be honest, I have not played Shao in a minute. I think I want to pick him back up a little bit. I love the animation too. It's like he's just telling his act, not right now. I got mixing to do. I got more mixing to do. And also, it doesn't cost any resources. It doesn't cost any meter. It doesn't cost any cameo. It's all about just knowing the timing. If you just keep juggling it, you can keep the egg down for forever. It's honestly kind of like Shao. Shao got buffed and Kenshi got nerfed. It's kind of like they swapped places a little bit. Because Shao is okay with his axe, but he's better without his axe. Kenshi is okay in balance stance, but he's better in Sento stance. Now they gave more utility to no axe stance and less utility to Sento stance. Well, not less utility, but just less time in it. It's kind of like they swapped places a little bit. Can I do 1, 2, 3, 4? God, I am rusty with that dude. This isn't even the mix. The mix is off of this mid, this overhead, and this low. Rips Arena is probably going on right now. It is. I really want to see what the Rips Arena tournament. Oh, today, you know what? They're probably just gonna do a T-1000 only bracket. But I'm excited to see like Rips' first tournament on this new patch. Because I think this new patch is crazy. Already, I think it's gonna be crazy. All right, and then let's do Kenshi. Kenshi got some changes. Ooh, that's one of them. Whoa, so you can't do this anymore? That's weird. But I think this is because this button will now, it just pops up by itself. It's a meterless pop-up. If you can see, that's stand 3. Stand 3. And also this will pop up. It pops up, but it also has hella recovery, which is interesting. Okay, he has a new way out of Sentinel stance. Oh, that almost hit. Can I sandwich with Madame Bo? But she's confused. I can sandwich with Madame Bo, but she's confused on where to do stuff. Okay. Combos like that are still the same, basically. Basic balance combo is still the same. Let me actually read the move list. So Soul Exit is the new move. Summon Ancestor is now 10 seconds instead of 15. So 10 seconds of Sentinel stance instead of 15. It's shorter. Somebody said like if you're in Sandwich, it's shorter too, but I don't know. You still have his resummon. I think I can't resummon multiple times though. Don't know if that would change. Ancestor can now be hit by attacks that affect opponent's Kameo. Okay, so I'm wondering, can Sindel just like hypnotize Ancestor? That would be fucking sickening. What else? Ancestor is now vulnerable to attacks during the startup and recovery of Teamwork on block or miss. Which one's Teamwork? I think that's down back 4 in Sentinel stance. I think. Yes, down back 4 in Sentinel stance. So that is this move. No, not that. This move. I'm more vulnerable now while doing that. It's been so long since I actually played Kenshi. Like ever since Takeda came out, I have not played him. Ancestor now vulnerable to during the startup and recovery of Ancestral Assist on block or miss. So he's just more vulnerable in general. Fixed an animation bending issue when Ancestor when Teamwork or Ancestral Assist was blocked or missed. So there was some sort of bug there. Incorrect visual effect appearing when Ancestral Assist is blocked. Ancestor recovers 8 frames faster after Teamwork is blocked or misses. And recovers 7 frames faster after Ancestral Assist is blocked or misses. Which one's Ancestral Assist? Is that 3 in Sentinel stance? What does that? Let me see. Ancestral Assist is what I'm looking for, right? I'm assuming that's in Sentinel stance. Ancestral Assist. Oh, that's the enhanced version. So that's the one where you throw the Demon Drop and Enhanced Demon Drop have 5 more frames of block stun with increased pushback on block. Interesting. It still doesn't have an airborne hitbox, but it has more pushback and more block stun frames. Silencing Souls has a different hit reaction. Away, back punch, back punch. I think that is good. Basic attacks. Yeah, Silencing Souls. This is mid overhead. So it gives you a little bit of a bounce. I just don't know what you get from that bounce besides the cameo. I think that's cameo dependent. Because look how long it takes for me to recover. You can't even get like a down one after this. Because I have to put the sword back. So that's cameo specific. High kick has a different hit reaction. That actually has a nice hit reaction that you can work with. So you can't do stand 3 straight into uppercut like that. But you can do like stand 3, and then something else into uppercut. Stand 3, maybe. God damn. Full screen, that recovery is actually crazy too. Damn, maybe you can do anything full screen into uppercut. Am I just supposed to go into this? I think so. I think you just go stand 3 straight into Sento stance. Back kick does 50 more damage. Stand 4. And then back kick has a different hit reaction. Oh, does this pop up too? It does. They're all weird pop-ups. Like, I think the goal is to try to give more utility and balance stance, so you're not always in it, but okay, you can combo all of it. It's just last minute. So there's something there. What about the old corner combo when you do this? Does this even work anymore? Okay, it works. It still works. Still works. It's just still tight. So that's all of them, and then the new move. I had to show the new move. So the new move is Soul Exit, and that's to get out of Sento stance. Soul Exit is back forward 4, and Enhanced Soul Exit is back forward 4 meter burn, but it has armor when you enhance it, and Sento stance, and hold down to remain in Sento stance when with or block. Interesting. So let's see what it looks like on hit and what it looks like on lift. So that's on hit. Go back into it. Let's whiff it on purpose. So wait, if I whiff it but don't hold down, oh, I still put the sword away. Interesting. So I'm wondering if whiffing this, staying in Sento stance, you can't really cover yourself with Sento because he's in recovery with you. So I don't know. I don't think the move is that good, but at least, at the very least, it does give you an armored move when you're in Sento stance, which you didn't have before. Don't know why I'm not doing the armored version of it, but there you go. So it does give you an armored move in Sento stance. That's kind of good, and a way to get out of Sento stance. But I think overall he got nerfed. I don't think that this is a buff. I kind of said that at the Kombat cast, but I was just being smart. He got nerfed more than he got buffed, in my opinion. Okay, so that's it for these two characters. We got Katana, which reverse air fan only destroys projectiles when enhanced. I don't think we need to look at that. And air reverse fan toss disappearing. That's a bug fix, so we don't need to look at that. Raiden, electric overcharge now detonates automatically 2 seconds faster. Fixed an issue and fixed an issue, so we don't need to look at that. Reiko actually did get something new, so let's pull up Reiko.
Reiko.
And Smoked fixed an issue. That's nothing new. Sub-Zero got a new move, so let's do these two.
Sub-Zero.
Shang Tsung got a bunch of stuff. Tanya, Omni-Man, Peacemaker. Damn, there's actually a lot of character stuff here. But some stuff is just bug fixes and some stuff is actual
The maze.
buffs and nerfs. So let's make this one pretty fast. Boom. This dude Reiko, he has more health now by default. Added a new follow-up to Charging Pain, which is this. So you can do his air command grab from his run. It's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Like in a good way for Reiko, but a bad way for his opponents. Run in straight into, and you don't even have to input, like do an input. I don't even know what the input is. Oh, it's down for 1. Yeah. That's it. So you don't even have to input the whole thing. You just press 1, and you get a whole ass command grab. He has his recover off of this. Now recovers faster. Oh shit, I went right into taunt because I pressed down too many times. So you can recover off of this faster. And air reap the whirlwind has 2 more frame advantage. I think that's this. Yeah, that's that. The air command grab. Push kick, away front kick, which is that. 6 more frames of hit stun. You can kind of see it. Damn. This combo? It looks like I'm still in hit stun when I do this. But no, I guess not. Damn, that shit still has insane range. Nice. Okay, so that's it for him. Honestly, that was fast. And then Sub-Zero just got 1 new move, Polar Palm, which is down back Y. Why? What does it do? Why is it different? I don't fucking know, man. Oh, if you charge it, it freezes longer. Oh, and it actually works with his back too. So yeah, you have to charge it to get a good freeze. Yeah, and by default, it takes a little bit of time to hit, even if you don't charge it, so. I think it's better for starting combos than it is for in the middle of combos, but I don't know anything about this guy. I don't play Sub-Zero, so. We shall see. Smoke got a visual change, or a bug fix, basically. Shang Tsung got some stuff. Increased hitbox. Spinning spikes has no gravity scaling when used up to 2 times in a combo. Double skull second hit does more damage. Triple skull second and third hit does more damage. Enhanced straight skull, enhanced double skull, and enhanced triple skull more damage. Air straight skull does more damage. Air enhanced straight skull does more damage. Kameo copy used on Darius or Farah is now considered airborne when visually in the air. Okay. Opponent is now considered airborne when visually in the air during his back throw. Okay, might get throw combos off of that. Enhanced Kameo copy can now only be used 4 times in a combo. And fixed Havoc's enhanced Bloodbath debuff not clearing when morphing back into Shang Tsung. So mostly just bug fixes for Shang. I thought he was going to get he got some buffs as far as damage, but I don't think any of his moves are different right now. Everything seems to work the same, just more damage on his zoning. Tanya, Karma. Okay, let's do Tanya and Omni-Man. Let's go back to character select. Tanya and Omni-Man. Because they actually do have some stuff here.
Tanya.
Tanya, gonna put it on ya.
Omni-Man.
And Nolan, I didn't even peep Madam Bo steps up on a on a stool. Let's just keep it Bo versus Bo, because I'm not really gonna use the cameos that much anyway. Tanya is gonna put it on ya with the Batanya. If you know where that's from, that means you watch Champions of the Realms. Congratulations. Alright, boom. So Tanya's Karma, One of her moves is called Karma. Let's find it. Here it is. Now, all hits cause ground bounce reaction when used on an airborne opponent. Well, how the fuck am I gonna get them airborne? Okay, maybe that's a way. Can I combo off of that? Oh, this is Karma. That's her best move, damn near. I don't know if I can get it off of that. Let's just put him in the corner and do like this. All the hits ground bounce now. I don't know if that's good. But honestly, Tanya is a character that I've wanted to play ever since the game first came out, but I never actually picked her up. So maybe now is the time. Maybe now I should put my time into Tanya. I mean, I got this sick-ass skin. Look at this thing. This is her MK2 skin. She also has a new skin coming in this patch, and I also have a Brazilian skin on Xbox, but for some reason I can never get it on PC as well. I think because I pre-ordered on Xbox, but didn't pre-order on PC, something like that. Alright, so that's Karma. Seeking Guidance level 1 now takes 18 seconds to decay. It was 12, and level 2 takes 24 seconds to decay. It was 12. So her charges last longer. Seeking Guidance is down for 3. So that's level 1, level 2. And then you do it again, you get this teleport. Yeah, I don't know how Tanya works. I'm gonna have to actually watch some guides or something. Enhanced Seeking Guidance now always gives you a level 2 charge, recovers faster, and can 2-in-1 cancel into basic attacks. Well, shit. Oh, wow. That is really fast. Why did that work the first time and now it's not working? I mean, it's still working. It was way faster that first time I did it. Okay. And what else? Enhanced Seeking Guidance when performed in a combo has damage scaling. Oh, it didn't have damage scaling before? That's unfortunate. That's so cool. You really can't take in that full animation when in the middle of a match, but looking at it, that's such a sick animation. Like, you can see her, she's doing the windmill, but she's also spinning the staff and like spinning it around her legs at the same time. And then gets back up. That's fucking sick. Tanya is actually a really cool character in this game. I just think when she first came out, you couldn't tell how cool she was because everyone was just doing this. Like, it was just this into Kameo, Goro, and that was her whole game. I'm kind of glad that they nerfed her armor move because she has so much cooler stuff. Unfortunately, they might have nerfed her a little too hard because almost no one plays her anymore, but I think she still has really cool stuff. I'm just gonna have to explore that stuff myself. So that's everything that she has. And then Omni-Man, Fatal Blow can now be performed while in the air. Follow-up hit for like an ant only occurs if back kick is held. Okay, so I gotta switch to him to figure out what most of that stuff means. I know what Fatal Blow in the air means. Oh, that animation is actually sick. He jumps in the air, but then he starts to float back down. Wait. Oh, yeah. He's player 2, so that's what looks right. He starts to float back down as he does it. It's a really cool animation. But can I, like... I didn't mean to do it that way. I just wanted to know, can I do it from air combos? God damn, having to remember how to play every character is hilarious. I don't have that much bandwidth. How do we launch with this guy? How did we used to launch with this guy? I don't remember how his combos work. Oh, you know what? I can just do this, right? That whiffs though. Okay. There's probably something in the air he can do, but that's not it. And I probably won't find it today. Now, follow up for like an ant. What is like an ant? I want to say that that is a special move, but I guess let me just look through his normal attacks first, because I honestly have... Oh, no. It's a normal. Oh, that's a sweep. So, wait. You don't have to do the sweep follow. You can just do this. Oh! That's an interesting buff. If you hold it, you get that. But you can just get that, and that looks like it'll give you Movado combos. I know, I'm player 2. That gives you Movado combos. Whoa, okay. So he got a little bit of buff there, even though he already gets like Movado combos off of that. The Giblet Maker. He already gets armor launcher stuff. Now he can get sweep combos too. And what is his overhead? The overhead gives you combos as well, right? Yeah. He got the mix. But he has the mix. Opponent is considered knocked down 12 frames later during backfall.
Amateur.
Okay. I don't know what that's gonna do. I feel like that hit. That Movado grenade hit, I just couldn't see it because I was up in the air. I don't know if that changes anything. And fix some cameo ambushes not being possible during Viltrumite stance. So that's really it. Peacemaker got increased health. Homelander fixed some cameo ambush stuff. Noob Saibot fixed some audio stuff. Ghostface had some bug fixes. Conan had a bunch of bug fixes. Nothing new. No real buffs or nerfs for Conan. That's all of the characters. But some cameo stuff did get changed. Frost Ice Wall starts up faster. Ice Crash follow up to Ice Wall refill delay is now 1 second from 6 seconds. Damn. Ice Crash follow up to Ice Wall will now always face the Ice Wall. That sounds like a bug. Goro Raise the Roof fills cameo gauge faster after use. Dead weight refill delay reduced to 1 second. So, you know, faster refills, less delays. Jax, when Gotcha Grab hits an opponent, cameo refill delay is reduced to 1 second. That's actually pretty good. So if you throw Gotcha Grab out and it hits, you get a much lower refill delay. But when Gotcha Grab misses, it no longer has a refill delay. Oh, it just has no refill delay at all. It starts to refill immediately. Okay, so Jax got some buffs just on his meter refill. Serena fix. Scorpion bug fix. Striker added rapid fire. We showed that off a little earlier. That's his machine gun. Sub-Zero cameo. During Arctic armor, cold shoulder refill delay is reduced. Shijinko fixed. Movado adjusted a bit. Tremor got a new move. So Tremor got a new move. Striker got a new move. And then the rest are just basic fixes. So let's bring Tremor in. And let's do his new move stuff. Guess let's bring him in on Omni-Man side since I'm currently Omni-Man. Tremor's new move is Crystal Crag, Crystal Vault, and Crystal Heave. So I guess he can only do his new move from Crystalline. That's what I'm just going to guess. See, Aftershock has nothing new, Metallic has nothing new, and Crystalline has new moves. Not Crystal Armor. Crystal Crag, Crystal Heave, and Crystal Vault. Close Crystal Vault and Far Crystal Vault. So that's the move. Crystal Crag, he turns into a rock. Crystal Heave, you throw that rock. That's pretty easy. Or Crystal Vault, jump off the rock. close crystal ball, hold back. Oh, that's pretty sick. That, honestly, that animation looks like what's that chick? Chameleon fan lift, actually, when you jump off of it close. Give me a second. Crystal cracks again, and then the far one is going to be hold down. That's pretty far. What the hell? Shit. The wrong one. Alright, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna try something stupid. What is it? Crystal crack. I'm gonna do hold down. Oh fuck, it didn't work. There we go. That is stupid, but do that to someone today. Do that day one, and they will not see it coming. Full screen jump and then into air fatal blow. They won't see it coming because someone out there has no idea that they even added that to the game. All right, that's all the patch notes. That is everything. We did characters, we did cameos, we did everything. So a lot of new stuff, a lot of changes. I can't wait to see how this affects the competitive play. And all I gotta say is if we get more characters, then it's good. Then it's a good change. More characters overall, more characters in top 8s, more characters in pools, more variety, it's good. And we've already have really good variety. Okay. I gotta fix something in my email. It seems like we already have good variety in the tournaments. I'm pretty sure someone said at Mexico City every character was used except for Shao, which was kind of weird. And then at Viennality, there was a list. Someone put out a list, and not every character was used, but a lot of characters were used. So most characters are viable today. It's just that less characters are making it to top 8. So I'm hoping we can buff those top 8 character choices and see a little bit more variety up at the very top. But Sindel didn't get any changes. Havoc barely got touched. So they're going for, instead of nerfing the top tiers, they're going for buffing the lower ones and seeing if they can come up to top tier. Let's just play some bot matches with T-1000 Madam Bo and see if we can learn a combo or two. We'll go against a random opponent. Keep us on our toes. Oh shit, I'm at random. Reptile, interesting.
Madam Bo.
And shit, let's give him Tremor. I'll do hard. Because school was very hard. Take it very hard. Oh, and let's go to Madam Bo T-House. Before this field drop, T-House was my favorite stage.
Skynet.
This intro is so sick. Straight from the movie, too. Oh, look, we got a Floyd. Now, here's the thing. There's a new field stage variant. I wonder if you have to fight Floyd all over again to get the new field stage. I don't want to do all that, but if that's what we got to do, then I'm going to have to do that.
One. Fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I've already beaten Floyd once. I made a video about it. So. Shit. I forgot his jab strike. I think if I need a jab punish, I'll try to go for this one. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, that won't hit. That was a double. Come on, do something punishable. Oh, that's great. Dead. Damn, what a block. Okay. Alright. Or a flawless block. I didn't even know which one it was.
Round 2. Fight.
What can Madam Bo help me with? First, I need a combo. That's one thing I need. Just any combo. Okay, that works. I just gotta dash up a little bit to get that in. Block. Oh, forget about my mid. Oh shit! Adam Bow hit me in the streets. Cool. Wow, okay, stand 2 is pretty punishable on block. Wow, can you get thrown? Oh, I'm blocking. That ain't kill. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do something. What does my fatal blow starter look like? Oh, it's like a long range ass. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, I'm cooking. No, you're not cooking, sir. I'm cooking. Oh shit, he knocked me out of that. No, buddy, you are not cooking. I'm cooking. Oh fuck. I'm cooking. You're not cooking. It's me.
Finish him.
Damn, why is it so hard to hit that? It's hard to hit all of his brutalities. Am I at the wrong distance? I swear I'm at mid. First I tried the Kameo brute, and then I tried his animality. What the hell? But I won my first game on, and I don't even know how to play this character. I haven't incorporated any Madam Bow. Let me try to do that. Oh shit! Good avoidance. And bad punishing on my end. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Combo into your fatal blow or don't do it at all, bro. I know how to up block that.
Round 2. Fight.
Let me use my mid string to start my combo. Also, I have my cabal string. Health to take it. I shouldn't have meter burned it. I should have just threw it out.
Final round. Fight.
Great. Hey, you can get down to brutality off that.
You won't be back.
That's sick.
Brutality. T-1000 wins.
You won't be back. I'll be back. No, you won't.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, buddy. I guess you're still a little upset about how that last match ended. Alright, I have some ideas. I just need to... That's a good, like, conversion to start off with. I just need to go into something like that. Made a little fancier. Forgot about Spike. Spike sucks. Oh, fuck. Oh shit! Madam Bo was gonna cook there. She had some ideas.
Round 2.
Madam Bo had some ideas there, man. You know. I mean, Madam Bo owns this restaurant, so of course she knows how to cook. You know? Went right under my sandwich. Bro, get Jimmy. Fuck. Once I got it, I wasn't ready for it. Oh, snap. He actually used that tremor punch against me. Fuck. Hold on. Break this. Alright, now watch this. Throw the bottle. Oh, come on. This'll work. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yo. We cooked. We just cooked.
Finish him.
Let us cook. Let's try this one. There we go. And this one is... Oh, this one is the truck. I didn't... So I rewatched the movie just to get all the references. And you basically start with this truck with the top off because he already drove it through the... or under the bridge, basically.
T-1000
And
wins.
straight drop the top off. Damn, that was clean. I took the top off. Alright. How long we been live? Not 3 hours yet. I think once we hit around 3 hours, we'll be done. So I'll play a couple more matches. We'll check the shrine out. And I think that's everything with the new patch. You know, one thing I need to do is do my standing projectile, this one, instead of the one that advances. Because the one that advances will make you more powerful. Unless I hold it down and do all the shots. Also, I'm not doing this one. Which the robot, the AI might neutral duck that, but day one, people are not going to neutral duck that, so. You didn't see that coming now, did you? Oh shit. No siree, that doesn't combo, my brother. What is the brutality that I got? Tough to throw, right? Yeah. Throw, hold down. Cool. Let's try to finish the match with that.
Round 2. Fight.
gotta use some more Madam Bo. Why did I not finish that?
Your past
Side switch, get in the corner. Damn it, I want to incorporate that. No, let me use my fairy walk as well. Try to grab him, fuck. No. Damn it. I was dead.
You ready?
I got full meter, so I'll
Final
hold that.
round. Fight.
Madam Bo, what are you doing back there, Madam Bo? You're supposed to be waiting for me. Look, Jennifer Kid's black hair on the stage. So hold on, we gotta go back to the corner. I want to see if we get both Madam Bo's. Come on, come back here with me. You do. Look, 2 Madam Bo's. I want to use the back one, but every time I try this combo, I drop it. Wow. No. Fuck.
Finish him.
Fuck. Okay, okay.
Reptile win.
Run it back.
Round 1.
Run it back.
Fight.
Okay, so I can do the back one in that combo, it just has to be late. And I wonder if... Go that way. Okay, that was the wrong thing, but that still kind of worked. But I remember I went back forward 4 into 1. Come on, buddy. Huh? No! Why'd I drop it? Fuck. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I believe that. How do you... Just down to. Okay, it worked. I dropped my combo.
Round 2.
But he did not have the health to take it down too. So. Oh, I did it. There we go. Nice. Didn't do it that time though. Oh, you see? That can work like a teleport base. And if you come out on the other side prepared, you can punish stuff with it. I was cooking, you're hating. You're not even gonna hit me with that. Oh! I didn't get the brutality, but I got this little combo instead. Look, I know I'm not getting any damage, but I just need to get the muscle memory of linking stuff together, and then I can, put it together for damage after that. So being able to instantly cancel into my command grab, that's something I'm gonna want. So I like getting practice in that. If I'm giving up damage just to cancel that, then it's alright for it. It'll make me a better player. Get him alone. God damn, look at me. Solid duck. That's not what I wanted. There's the wrong one.
Round 2.
Should I try to get drunk too? It's gonna be hard to keep him off of me long enough to actually take a drink. Fuck, what a fight. No, wrong one! Wait, was this punished? I might have fucked up. Like, it didn't punish, but he didn't block it. I meant to combo something into that. And not just jump over straight fatal love. But hey, we'll take it. Alright, let's play a lot better in this one. And we'll try to finish it in the brutality. And then we'll do one more match and then we'll shrine and get out of here. That's safer if he's just not punishing me for that. Oh. Okay, he can't punish right there. Oh, fuck, too early. I don't... Okay, that didn't hit. But I did the wrong combo. Oh my god. That didn't hit, but I did the wrong combo. I mean, I did the right thing, but then out of the super fluid stance, I keep doing the low with the spikes instead of doing the uppercut. Fair, fair. Got that. Again, I meant to do the uppercut, and I keep getting the spikes. I didn't expect that the mid to hit him the first time. I could have capitalized.
Round 2. Fight.
No. Alive. Damn it! Didn't know what to do there. Oh, maybe I could have did the dive bomb instead of just jumping, or jumping into dive bomb. Okay, that might help. See, that kind of confused the AI there. The combo I want there, though, I keep dropping. Okay, he has to be airborne to get that. Ah, drop it again. Dropped it again. I don't like how that side switches twice. I guess it's good because technically it's one side switch and keep them on the side that they're on. But I wish you could choose which side to drop them on.
Round 2. Fight.
I had to do my mid when it came out. Okay, no. That's the thing, I gotta be mindful whenever I'm doing the walk forward gunshot that I will be more punishable when it comes out. I need to get him within one throw kill. Alright,
Tiger's fine, honey. Tiger's just fine.
Brutality.
Tiger's fine.
T-1000 wins.
So he threw his voice. It kind of sounded like Sindel. He threw his voice to sound like someone else, but I think that's a reference to the Wolfie's Fine from the movie. So he's like, in the movie, if you haven't seen it, he's pretending to be John Connor's foster parents, adopted parents or whatever. And they ask him about T-800 throws his voice to sound like John, and he says, "Hey, what's wrong with Wolfie?" Knowing that the dog's name is Max, and using her voice, he's like, "Wolfie's fine, sweetie." But that's how T-800 knew that it was T-1000 and not his actual adopted parents, because he said the wrong name for the dog or whatever. But damn, that was a nice little reference. I don't know whose voice that's supposed to be. Maybe that's supposed to be Sindel's voice, but that's really cool. They did the same thing with Ghostface. He has that voice changer, so after he does some of his brutalities, he can switch his voice. Usually he switches his voice to whoever he just killed. So like he'll use Lee May's voice if he killed Lee May, Katana's voice or whatever. But that's cool. I like how they both have that gimmick. Alright, now, one more thing. Let's check out the shrine. I don't think there's going to be a lot of stuff in it, but I'm going to go one by one just in case. As you can see, I have almost 2.5 million coins, and I haven't had anything to spend them on in seasons. So, regardless of how much stuff is in the shrine, we're going to get everything. It probably will just be Madame Bo brutalities, so maybe we'll unlock the shrine twice, maybe just once, and then it's done, but let's see. Okay, no. We got an environment art for the Chaosium. That is gross looking, but cool. I don't mind what's in the shrine. I'm just happy that they added something to the shrine. We got another Chaosium environment art. Ooh, a Farah combat card for a round. Nice. Serena combat card foreground. So I wonder if there's a Chibi combat card foreground for all of the cameos. There's Madame Bo's. Hers is actually sick. I would rock that for sure. Oh, that's Ghostface. Just super duper close to the... Was that a background? I guess that was a background. That was actually kind of fire. So we have Kung Lao foreground. Yeah, that Ghostface one was a background. Sick. Tremor, that one's clean. Remember this animation used to be even longer? It's insane. Another environment art. Okay, I'm actually glad that there's not just 2 things in here, and then that's it. Ooh, and Ghostface foreground. That was actually a nice one, too. Madame Bo foreground. Mataro foreground. Haven't gotten anything for actual characters or cameo characters yet. Just combat card stuff and environment arts. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. This is a Conan sword background. Cyrax foreground, that thing clean. She about to toss the bomb on you. Sector background. It'd be cool to like mix and match, you know, a Cyrax foreground, Sector background. Tight beat. Brutality, there we go. Bow belly bash brutality. So I guess this is gonna be the belly flop brutality. Connecting the servers. Mid fucking jaw. Who is this for? Oh, this is the badge. This is T-1000's badge. It just says like Earthrealm Police. Even T-1000 got some new sauce. Chaosium art. Still going. Let's go. Night market art. More Chaosium art. A Goro foreground. One thing that I did request that they didn't put in the game is I think you should be able to add multiple foregrounds on your combat card. You know, as long as like one's on the left and one's on the right. I think you should be able to stack them. Because then you can put like one for your character, one for your cameo. Or you can put like your character and the name. Well, I guess the names are backgrounds, right? But shit, maybe they should let you stack the backgrounds too, as long as it's something like a name over top of a something else. You know, it's not like you know, we should get max customization out of combat cards, because it's not like they give you any sort of competitive advantage or anything. That one was actually sick, that Sector one. That was fire. Oh, are we done? No. Kano joint. So I'm assuming there's one for every cameo character. Plus, and that's just the chibi ones. Plus there are other ones for the DLC characters. Ooh, Chameleon one is clean. I love me some Chameleon. She's one of my favorite cameos. That is that noob. Can't even tell, but I guess that's new. Okay. Another sector foreground. Noob foreground with the severed hand. Or noob background, I mean. That is another T-1000 background. Clean, clean, clean. Madame Bo foreground. Noob foreground. Okay, I'm excited that this is a full update for the shrine, but it's been so long I forgot how boring this is. I believe that was Cyrax's background. Yes, I could do multiple ones at a time, but I just want to go through them one by one. So if anyone's using this as a resource, just what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Is that done? Is that glitched? Is that supposed to look like that? I can't even tell what that was. But if anyone wants to know individually what is everything that's in the shrine, I just go through and you can use this video as a resource. Okay, new Ghostface Joan. Some of these look like they're like the concept art versions of the characters. That's sick. You got like full renders, you got concept art versions, you got chibi versions. Ooh, cicada. Clean. Sector's chibi. Did I get all the chibi ones yet? I don't think I did. Night Market environment art. Do 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 do. Combat card background for Sector, I guess. Keep it going, keep it going. Cyrax's like concept art type beat. Scorpion's chibi art type beat. Movado chibi art type beat. Shojinko chibi art type beat. And we're still going. God damn. God damn. Chaosium art. Striker chibi. Madame Bo combat background, I guess. Only thing we've gotten for an actual character is Madame Bo's brutality. Everything else has just been environment art or combat card art. Ooh, Conan combat card art. T-1000 combat card art. Still going. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Excuse me. Maybe I should have did this a little earlier. Noob Saibot. Foreground. Shit. I think I skipped past one thing just by mashing when I yawned. Janet Chibi combat card. T-1000. Sub-Zero Chibi. Oh, I didn't show you guys the MK2 movie skins and then some of the other skins that are leaked but aren't in the store yet. Is that for Conan? Alright, I think any time now we can get to the end of this. Who knows? Darius Chibi art. Like, what other cameos left that we didn't get their chibi art? I feel like we almost have all of them. Chaosium. And Conan concept art type joint. Like, did we get a Madame Bo chibi art? I feel like we did. Frost. We missed Frost. We got Sub-Zero, we got Scorpion, now we got Frost. Did we get both of the Cybers? Okay, I don't know whose background that was, but we got one. No, we didn't have Cyraxes, now we do. Oh, that was it, okay. That was the very last one. Cyrax's chibi art. Woo, that was it. Oh, man. That took... Like I said, I haven't done that in a long time because they didn't actually put all the shrines. They didn't update the shrine in a couple updates, so I forgot just how boring that could be. But we got through it. We made it. If you guys want to know what is in the shrine this season, I just went through every single thing one at a time. So you don't have to. Okay. Alright. What are we going to check out? So I got Ice Cream up. If you don't know Ice Cream, he is a leaker. He is one of the best leakers. There's a lot of them, though. There's the Thinny. Oh, wow. Ed Boon posted a video about the patch notes on his personal YouTube channel. Okay, someone has a closer look at the MK movie skins, so that's what I want to check out. So let me pull up the reaction. This will be the last thing we do, and then I'll hop off, and I can start grinding T-1000 and unlocking all of his skins, all his gear. Same thing for Madame Bo. Let's pull this up. So this is a closer look at some of the MK movie skins. Now, when the movie skins drop, we don't know when they're going to drop, but the movie comes out in October, and the tweet about the movie skins says that they're coming later this year. So probably closer to when the movie drops, maybe a little bit before. But I want the Shao Kahn skin. I want the... Do they show the Scorpion one? Okay, no, they just show these two. Okay, they got the combat cards in the shrine. I just want to see the movie skins for right now, and then we can go to whatever's next. Okay, here's like individual looks at all the movie skins. These are all the Shao skins and palettes. I want the Shao one. I think it looks sick. The mask is insane. Looks like Donnie Darko or something, but I honestly still want that Joel. The Johnny one, I can skip Johnny because, bro, Johnny's skins are not that good in general. He has some good ones. The Jean-Claude Van Damme skin is good. The Indiana Jones skin is good. But most of Johnny's skins is just a dude wearing clothes. So it's like, how am I supposed to get excited for that? The Katana skin is nice. I actually really like the Katana skin. But Katana has enough skins, in my opinion. Now, Sub-Zero and Scorpion do. Are they going to show the Sub-Zero and Scorpion ones? Let me just go to Mortal Kombat's Twitter real quick. because I'm pretty sure they tweeted it themselves. Here they are. They didn't show the Sub-Zero one though. So that's Johnny. This is Scorpion. The Scorpion one is clean, in my opinion. I need that. Shao one is clean. Katana one is clean. And then there is a Sub-Zero one. They just haven't shown it on here. So I guess I gotta go through Ice Cream and try to find where he posted it, because it is on here somewhere. There's a new Liu Kang skin. There's all of the ice skins for the DLC characters. I want to come back to this so I don't confuse which one I'm talking about. Ah, here it is. Yes. So this is the Sub-Zero movie skin. And it's funny that they didn't show the Sub-Zero movie skin in the tweet that showed off all the other movie skins. So maybe this one will come out for free, or maybe it will be unlockable in game and the other ones you have to pay for. Who knows? But I need the Sub-Zero and Scorpion one look amazing, and then the Shao Kahn one looks good. So I want all three of those skins. However, they're not out yet. They're in the files. That's why how they were able to data mine them. But they're not actually in the game right now. The skins that are in the game are the Mortal Kombat X skins. One for Scorpion, one for Sub-Zero. And then the what are those skins called? The Outworld Gala skins, which is this one. So Raiko has an Outworld Gala skin. It's like a tuxedo but less formal. Lee Mays are actually really nice, and if I did buy any of them, I would probably get Lee Mays, but I think I'm gonna skip all these skins. If I'm being completely honest, and Shang has some too that are actually cool. So they're all really nice skins, but I think I'm just gonna save up my Dragon Crystals till the movie skins come out, so I can get as many of those as I can. But then there's these skins. These were mentioned in the patch notes, but they're not in the game yet. They're called like Outworld Menagerie skins, and there's one for Katana, Melina, and what's that girl's name? Tanya. Katana, Melina, and Tanya. Tanya's actually has the MKX bob. So if you were looking for that style, you can get that now. These skins are nice too. But I think I might skip these as well. I'm not going to lie. Here's Melina's. I think I just want to wait for the MK2 movie skins. And then if I do want some of these skins, they'll probably cycle back in some point in the future. So I'm not completely lost on them if I don't get them right now. And even if I don't, I don't need them that bad. I would rather have the movie Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Shao than to have these skins right now. Could technically get both, but I feel like if I save up my coins, then when the movie skins drop, I can just get all the movie skins immediately instead of having to wait. So that's my plan. But that's all of the new skins. Oh, and then there's the Liu Kang skin. It was on here somewhere. I think I passed it. Let me go back up. There's the Liu Kang skin, which has been in the files for a while now. Not this. It's like a Bruce Lee Liu Kang, but still no word on when. Here it is. When it's coming to the game. What the fuck? Here we go. Blood Sportsman Liu Kang. This one's clean. This one is fire. But I might pass on this one as well. Not gonna lie. Like, it's a really nice skin. I just don't play Liu Kang. So I'll probably never get any use out of it. Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I play Scorpion. Haven't in a minute, but I do play him. Here's some gear. So we got classic Havoc helmet finally coming into the game at some point. That thing clean. This stuff is probably in Invasions mode. New Reptile mask. New Scorpion mask. All really clean. New Tanya stuff. All this gear might be in Invasions. Don't know. And then there's a new version of the field at night. And we have no idea how to get it yet. But you might have to fight Floyd all over again. But that's everything. That's the update. I went over the entire update. It was a lot. But that is going to cap it all off. So now I'm just going to spend the rest of the day leveling up T-1000. Leveling up Madame Bo, unlocking all his gear, his brutalities, taunts, everything. I will be back on Friday with a new video playing him online. And I'm also going to do, once I get all his gear and skins, I'm going to do a gear showcase. I'm also going to do one for Madame Bo. So look out for that. Maybe I'll do Madame Bo's like Wednesday or tomorrow or Thursday, depending on when I level her up, and I'll do T-1000s on Friday. And if I do buy some skins, then I'll do a gear showcase for those as well, but I probably won't buy any skins in this current update. I probably will wait for the MK2 movie skins to come out. But I did my last gear showcase or skin showcase was actually for Fortnite. It was the Sub-Zero Fortnite skin, so check that out. There's a rumor we're also getting a Scorpion Fortnite skin, so might grab that as well when it drops. But you know, that's Fortnite. This is Mortal Kombat, brand new patch. I'm excited to be playing it. I gotta learn some T-1000 combos so that when I go online, I'm not getting cooked. But I will have an online video up Friday noon Eastern time. Maybe a little bit later because I'd be sleeping in sometimes. But that's gonna be it for this one. Any other announcements? Oh, okay. Other announcements. They're doing another beta for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. That is going to be not this weekend, but next weekend. And also Texas Showdown is going to be next weekend. So I will do a live stream for Texas Showdown. And I'll probably play the Fatal Fury beta at that live stream because it'll be out at the time. I found a character I really liked in the last beta, but since there was no training mode, I really just had to go online and mash buttons. But when the game comes back, there should be a training mode. And I can try Preacher out in training mode and actually learn her combos and stuff. And there's supposed to be a new character in the training mode as well, a grappler, a wrestler. So I might try him out as well. Any other gaming news? I got Spider-Man 2 a little while ago, and I've started playing it on Steam Deck. The performance is not the best, and it looks kind of crazy at times. But it is playable. So I'm probably just going to keep playing through that. Probably won't make any videos on it, but if I do, maybe it'll be a live stream. Maybe I'll do a bonus video for channel members. We shall see. But that is going to be it for this. So check out all my last reaction videos. Yesterday I did a reaction that was an early preview of T-1000 and Madame Bo. Now that they're on the game, we actually know everything we needed to know about the character. So there's that. And then last week I did some reactions for T-1000's gameplay. I did one for Black Mirror Season 7, and I did one for The Last of Us Season 2. Those are coming in April. And yeah, this Friday is going to be T-1000 new main alert, like I said, but then next Friday is going to be the finale of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough, so that I can get that finished before The Last of Us Part 2 comes out, because I might start a new playthrough with that. And then the week after the God of War Ragnarok playthrough finishes, I'll be back in Tekken to play Anna Williams. That'll be like the first week of April. And we'll be playing some Anna Williams in for another new main alert video. That's exciting. We should get our next Street Fighter characters announcement pretty soon. Elena. I like to call her Elena, but I've heard other people call her Elena, so maybe I'm saying it wrong. But either way, she should be in the game soon. And when she comes out, we'll be back in Street Fighter for another new main alert. And also, I want to do a new game alert video, so I'm getting my fighting game collection back together. And I think when Fatal Fury City of the Wolves drops, then I'll do another new game alert video where we'll play a little bit of City of the Wolves, we'll play a little bit of Mark of the Wolves, we'll play some Capcom versus SNK games. We'll play Diesel Legacy now that I have that full game. We'll play Rivals 2 and a bunch of other new games for another new game alert. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. It was a fun stream. It was a long stream, but we went through everything that this new patch has to offer. So one more thing before we get out of here, and that is to boom, hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, kick the notification bell like Kazuya. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Like I said, if you're a new subscriber and you're here, shout out to you. I appreciate you. We went up like 5 subscribers overnight. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. We're very close to hitting 900. And if you're not subscribed, then subscribe now. You can get in before 900. And I will appreciate you very much. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to do some sort of big celebration. So let's get up to 1,000. Let's see what we can do. But that's going to be it for this one, you guys. It was a fun stream. Shout out to Jalen Moss, who was here earlier. Shout out to Kyle the Pro 360 Northrop, the king of YouTube. Damn, that is a long username, bro. But shout out to you for pulling up in chat. And anyone else who was here for the stream but didn't chat with me, shout out to you guys as well. And I'll see you guys next time in another new one. New video Friday. New shorts videos coming, showing off the gear. No live streams this weekend, but I will be back with a live stream next weekend for Texas Showdown. So that's everything to look forward to. And that's going to be it for me, you guys. So tell me how you feel. Tell me if you feel me, and I will see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out.